What's going on? How's everybody doing? It's Yo Mama's Nuggets, but you can call me Nuggets, and welcome to another stream. Thanks for joining me. We are back on the Funcraft server. And since the stream the other day, where I went, killed the dragon and everything else, I brought back the endstone from Maxis. He has given us a dark backhoe that we can use, or a dark backhoe, yeah, I don't know, upgrade thing, and some free experience. He also gave me a whole bunch of basalt blocks. Hi diddly ho, Comet! So, I had a whole bunch of the Tinker's basalt. I learned that this, while the world gen just tells you what level it's at, it doesn't tell you that apparently it's found inside the lava pools and there's tons of it. So, he got me, he had a bunch of it. So he just cleared out a couple lava pools and brought me like 30 some odd bricks. I used that. I gave him a power cell. I have made a couple advanced power cells. There's one out there on our power gen stuff. This one here is just extra thrown here. And I needed, to make more power cells, I needed triberium. This stuff right here, the triberium fluid, which is made with tiberium, which is the green explodey stuff in the nether, and basalt. So, I couldn't get enough tiberium without it exploding all over the place. But I found that if I put, now that I have the power cells, if I put, let's see if I can find it, my, it's gotta be over here, here it is. If I put my digital miner in here, it'll pick up all that stuff, the triberium and stuff like that, and it doesn't explode when this picks it up. So, I tried to claim the chunks here. I powered this. It's clearly powered, but it is apparently not really working with the whole chunk loading thing. So, we're going to have to, I mean, I've got some dimensional shards, which are great. You need that to make that power cell into an advanced power cell, so it goes from where is it? It moved. It goes from 1 million RF to 4 million RF, so I made a couple of those so that they hold a little bit more, so, you know, it's got an advanced power cell. To link them together, you need to make a power cell card. If you put one in here, and then you put the other one in the link, it'll give it the same link ID number, and then you can put one in your main, and then put these link ID cards in whichever ones you want it to use elsewhere. So that's how I'm powering this here. It's obviously getting me some other stuff, which is kind of cool. But it's supposed to be getting me this green garbage that's over here. Now it should be getting it because if we look at the visuals on, this is the area that it will mine all ore in. Which, you know, is by no means a small area. But it should cover that. And other stuff. But I just need to be, I guess, online and stuff for it to be chunk loaded. I mean, there's 3,000 ore it's going to get, supposedly. But yeah, so it'll plop that in there. Hopefully, I check it at the end of the stream, and it'll have more of that triberium stuff so that we can make more power cells. I did give him a power cell as the help for the basalt and everything else, because he brought me a bunch of it. For each basalt ore, you get like 9 ingots, so that's pretty cool. He and I then took a short trip into the aether, where we both got beat up a whole bunch. We're going to do a cool collabby stream. Uh-oh. Dropped some frames there for a minute, sorry. I don't know what happened. But everything's back up. So we're going to do a little collabby thing. I believe Saturday night, probably. I don't know if I'll be streaming or not, because I'm going to stream Saturday morning. But I'll be on his stream, and we're going to go into the aether and try and find, or the aether, the Erebus. And look for a dungeon. So, I need to make another sword, because my sword got beat up. So we're going to put this stuff in here, just to get it out of my inventory. There's dimensional shards around diamonds, so it's fairly easy to make that. But I needed more mana steel. He also brought me some thaumium. We're going to have to get into Funcraft if we want to do more of that. And, yeah. So, a little bit of progress, right? But in order to get mana steel, I had to do some botania. So I had to throw down a Pell Apothecary. I had to go find a bunch of flowers. And then all I did was make some endoflames and some hydrangeas and link them up to this fellow right here going into this, and then I could just throw iron in there to make mana steel. So that's pretty easy. I didn't have to get too far into botania, even though it took me forever to find brown flowers. There's yelling in the song. But anyhow, so I just threw some coal blocks on there, and that should be all good with that. You take this other stuff out of my inventory. I want to check out the aether. I didn't get around to making any of the stuff for decoration, so I think we're just going to skip that today. But I want to find out what we got to do to get to the aether. I have not been to the aether. Should be fancy, I guess. I'm not really sure. Not sure what to expect. But I also made a wireless charger, so anytime we're here, our stuff charges. So that's pretty cool. I do need to fix this, and I need to make a sword. But I want to make a stronger sword, so we need to look at sword blades. We're going to do that before we go to the aether. So let's see. Cleaver. So we're going to look at cleaver blades. What to use, what to use. What gives us the most damage? Emerald is 15. Why is emerald 15? Wow, that's crazy. We might make an emerald part to it, or blade. Elementium's 13. So we definitely also want something that has high durability. What's emerald got? 2,000. That's not bad. 15 for emerald, huh? That's just at its base. Then you got Uru cleavers. That's good. Actually, I would like to make that. I have some Uru metal. Maybe we'll do that. Figure out... Ooh. Triberium is got a high attack, but terrible durability. So we could always make a Triberium blade. 3 modifiers, too. What's this got? 3 modifiers. Because I was using Cobalt, which is over here. It's 11 with 3 modifiers, but 15, 52, 1596 platinum, or 1396 platinum. But Triberium 17. We might do that and then use the other parts. Is there anything bigger? Ooh, no, that's 10. Anything bigger than Triberium? Anything over 17? 19. Nucleum. That's got decent durability, so we might see what we can do for Nucleum. Nucleum and Vibranium. Vibranium's got some of the best durability. Find out what we can do with that. So that's 17.24. Let's see. Anything higher than 17.24? 17... Oh! Titanium. Alright, so titanium's the next... Oh! Advanced alloy. That looks like the best, so maybe advanced alloy. See what we need for that. That's 20. Oh, Fluix crystal? Really? Fluix crystal cleaver, but the durability is terrible. So we're still at advanced alloy. I mean, that one's pretty good too, actually. 2176. What's advanced? Where'd it go? 25. Still 25. I'd say 34. Gaia Spirit Cleaver. Oh man, we'd have to do a ton of Botania, but that would be nice. What's that? Wyvern Draconium Cleaver. That's even better, actually. But we don't have the Draconium for that. I mean, Awakened Draconium? Man. I'd have to get We'd have to go kill the chaotic draconium. 250 damage. Are you kidding me right now? Can I even make that? That's not even makeable. Either is awakened. Or wyvern. Or that. Can I make the advanced one? Where is it? Advanced alloy? I can't make that either. Won't let me make any of those. But I can make vibranium, which is 17. Tungsten? Liquid XP. So refined iron. I just wanted to see if I could make it. Well, so we're up at, what's that? Refined obsidian. Can't make that one. Or at least there's no recipe for it. Enderium and iridium. I don't know what that means. 4,000, 2,000. Some of these are great, but I wanted to make the advanced alloy. So that'd be fantastic. Alright. Can't do that, I guess. Dang it. All the dang it. Ruin my fun. Vibranium's good. 17. We might try that. Manulin's 18? It's not bad either. Actually, that's better than vibranium. 19 on nucleum. I can make that. No, I can't. I can only heal it. Tanzanite, amethyst. Refined glowstone. Attack is 20. It only says I can fix it. Sassy. I don't know. See, these are just swords, right? So, let's go to sleep. We'll look it up. Maybe we can make it and it just doesn't let us make the sword or give us... Because it doesn't show me any. If I click on any of these, they're all just how to fix it. So that's at least decent. So we just need the blades, right? We can look up the blades. Maybe we can make it. Because that's going to be a large sword blade. So let's just look up large sword blade. Alright, large sword blade. Now, can I make any of these other things? Let's see. Vibranium's 8. Speed's good, 125. But where's the advanced? Ezo, basalt, tribarium was pretty good. But that's fragile. Void, black, palladium, platinum. So we want one with the high level of stuff. Advanced metal, is it in here? Whatever the advanced stuff is. If it is, we're gonna see if we can do that. See, these are nice. I can't do... I don't know what Wyvern Draconium is. Wyvern Draconium. Well, how about advanced? Where is it? Advanced to the metal thing. Take that step, if we can. So let's just look up advanced. See how we can make the ingots, maybe we can do it. Let's see, is this advanced? Advanced alloy. So we can make these. How do I make the alloy? I don't see an ingot anywhere. So how do I make molten advanced alloy? Fluid tank. Yeah, but how do you make Advanced alloy. I don't think you can. Advanced alchemical construct. Let's hope it's not through Funcraft, because I ain't gonna get that done anytime soon. Yeah, I'm not seeing a bar or liquid here to click on, so I guess can't do that. That's a shame. Why am I being foiled at every turn? Alright. So that ain't gonna work. Uru metal? Looks like I could make that. What's a large sword blade of that? 7.2, that's terrible. How about vibranium? Can we make that one? Let's see, vibranium or vibrant. So, and that's not bad. 18. Eesh, that's vibrant cleaver. That is. All right, that's not bad. Can I make that? Can I make the vibranium blade? I can. We can cast that. Okay, so how do we make vibranium fluid? We have to smelt it. By what? Finding vibranium? Where is vibranium? It's in the overworld. Alright. That's good. Smelting it, we can use regular lava. Right? Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Do I have any vibranium? Already? I don't have to worry about it? Is it in here? What's happening still? Alright, we need to make a new sword. We need to find if we have any vibranium. Is this it? So it's white looking. Other than that, it doesn't look very rare. It's like this. Only it's not that. Aluminum, osmium. So, pretty sure I don't have any. Bricks. See any ore? How could I not? Oh yeah, I needed to make paper, so I threw that in there. Marble bricks. Nothing. Alright, Sinbar. Do I happen to have any vibranium? These are the questions that I have. In need of answers. What does it even look like? It's gray looking. So that's andesite. That's gravel. Silty dirt. I don't see any ingots. Don't see anything gray. I haven't seen any vibranium. So it says it's found in the overworld with fairly high percent chance. I mean, 9% at 39 and 26, and looks like it's found everywhere. Why don't I have any? I do. I have 2. Why haven't I melted that? Did they adjust it where I can't? It says I could use lava. Tin, steel, invar. Alright, let's go throw that in here. See if we can make a blade out of it. See, it says I can't melt it though. So what do I do with this? I need to smelt it, but I need nitronite or blazing pyrotheum. Alright, well what's nitronite? Magma fluid and osram fluid. I don't know what magma fluid is, or osram even. I might have osram. What's magma fluid? Magma blocks. Easy enough. Alright. Smelting. Magma fluid. Blazing nitronite. So what's osram? It's just a block that you find, and I have to have it then. It's in the nether. So we gotta have some of that somewhere. Osram. We have a whole bunch of Uru metal. Alright, so we have to see if we have some Osram somewhere. If not, we can go find that. That's gotta be in the nether. Energetic alloy, palladium, bronze, Constantine. Nothing. Ardite. Is there any Osram in here? Ovium. There is Osram. Alright. Oh no, it's osmium. Dang. Ezo. Osmium. Pretty sure I don't have any anywhere else. So we're gonna have to go find that. Looks like it's in the nether. That should be fun. I would hope that my thing would find it. My miner should mine it by itself, and I shouldn't have to worry about this. You'd think. Alright. I guess we'll just go to the nether. Let's throw the paper in here. For a later time. Cobalt should be over here. Should be able to do this. Thank you. Now that's fixed. Let's get this piece of garbage out of our inventory as well. Alright, let's go find some Osram. Maybe there's some in the digital miner and I don't have to worry about it. And I want to check out the aether, but I want a sword. I mean, who wouldn't want a sword when going to a brand new place? It says it's claimed. Do you have any Osram in you? You should. No. This. Promethium. Alright, so let's find some Osram. Osram? There it is. So Osram ore is found in the nether with its highest percentage of finding it at y equals 31. Is this thing broken? Of course it is. Alright, so we're going to go fix our hammer and then go to Y31. See if we can find a little bit of Osram. I don't know how much we're going to need to make the stuff that we need to process the vibranium. But we need a sword, so these things are going to happen. Is the music too loud? Can you hear me well? Fixing the hammer. Just wondered. Alright, so fix the hammer. Hammer is fixed. Back to the nether. Just want to make sure that the voice isn't louder than... Hear me fine. Alright, thank you. Appreciate it. You can go back to lurking. I doubt if this thing's going to be... What can I even use Promethium for? Well, whatever. Let's see if we can go over here. Out of the range of this jazz. Alright. Are there no spiders? I don't have to fight any spiders right away. Fantastic. So 32, huh? Let's see if we can get to 32 without dying in lava. Staircase our way down here. Reporting in for lurk duty. I was gonna hit lava. Go away, lava. I'm busy. Bothering me. Just need to find some of this fancy metal. I mean, I don't need a lot of it. Probably 2 would work. And I only need to process what, 2 things of vibranium? So let's get down to 39. Hope that there isn't a lava lake under us. 49. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. 38. So, should be decent here. Maybe I can even break it with my disassembler. I'll grab that. Gimme. Thank you. We're just looking for one black piece of ore, really. That's not going to be good. That's a bunch of rotten flesh. The heck with you, lava. So with a very small percentage chance, I mean, if we hollow out a good area, we should be able to find like 1, maybe 2. I hope. Meanwhile, our miner should be working while we're here, so maybe it'll find one. I don't really need you, but you're in my way. We're looking for a pitch black looking ore. Dang it. Stupid Ardak, get out of the way. I mean, it should be easy to see, right? It's just gonna be a black block. Just keep going until we find some lava, and then we'll turn. Green crap. Really? Blow up for everything else. Really? Really? Blow up, dang it. There we go. That was very anticlimactic. Stuff is usually quite explosive. That's why I got the digital miner doing it. Really? I mean, I break this stuff all the time and I don't ever get more than like 1. Because it all blows up. This is crazy. Really? I can't believe I've been able to mine this much of it. This is insane. I don't even know what's going on here. I'm just gonna leave it alone. It's very, very explosive. Generally. Of course, there's none of the stuff around here. Why would there be? Need 1 block, I can't find any. Well, we'll just keep mining for a few minutes. I am at 38. Swear to goodness, this hammer's gonna break before I find any. With my luck, it's located at y equals 30 something in lava pools. Suppose I could go and look at some lava pools. If I could just find one, it'd be fantastic. Alright, fine. How about we do this? Is there any here? There's some dimensional shards, I'll take those. I always use more dimensional shards. I do need the magma cubes. Don't need the lava. Because we do need to melt magma cubes for this. I mean, there's a giant hole here in the nether. And my thing's broken now. But I don't see any anywhere. Is it in lava pools? Let's go find out if it's in lava pools. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know what to think now. No. Stop. Alright, well, which way do we come in at? I don't know. It's a giant hole in the earth now. Ah, stupid spider. I'm pretty sure it was back this way. Alright, you want to... Well, watch, it'll blow up. Really? I don't even understand what life is at the moment. That stuff blows up all the time, except for when I'm trying to point it out. Is it this way? Nope, that's where the giant hole is. Where is the exit? Thought I went straight and it went to that. Nope, there's a spider. Okay, here it is. Alright, we'll go look and see if it's in lava lakes. My luck, it is. And I probably can't. What level is this? Cobalt level? So we're gonna have to go back home and charge our stick thing anyhow. Whatever it's called. Disassembler, this guy. Yeah, atomic disassembler. But look, it doesn't take any time. We needed food anyhow. Let's take all this jazz out of our inventory. Let's put, I don't know, all this stuff here. How to get white shimmering mushrooms? Whatever. Let's not think about it. Disassembler is charged. Grab some food. Everything's got to be a challenge. Can't just... Whoa! Did it turn itself back on? Of course it did. Alright, make me, Saturation. Apple fritters. Sure, we'll make an apple fritter. Apple pie is pretty good. Cherry pie. Chicken parmesan. We'll make a couple of those. Not very many. Hearty stew. Surf and turf. We'll make one of those. A couple of those. Alright. Let's go see if they are in lava lakes. Fix that while we're here. Try and be semi-smart. I know there's a bunch of lava lakes right near the base, so it'd be easy, or base? Portal. So this should be easy to go and see. Is this it? Now that I've searched all over? Osram. That's what I needed, right? Let's go steal this and some other stuff. What? Who? Where? Get out of here. You too. Stupid spiders. Alright. Is that it? No, it's not, because it's red. That's Prometheus. I've got that. I don't need that. Alright. Let's see if we can get this stuff. Oh, goodness. I will destroy you. Stupid. I think it's this stuff. Sweet. Alright, so let's see if we can pick this up. Yes. Fantastic. And that is Osram. Smelting. Osram fluid can be used just smelting. That's what I need, though. Osram. Okay, fantastic. See, this whole time it was sitting here in the lava and I was digging. Wonderful. Well, at least we found it. Could have been worse. Could be something like this where there is no... Ah, no! Bottom. Well, let's hope it doesn't burn really quick and we can suck it up with our magnet. Our magnet's not dead, is it? Nope. Alright, let's hope that the magnet will suck it up before it... Yes. Goes into the lava. Anything else? Can it... Come on, where's the ground? Nothing? So we'll try and get, I guess... I don't know how many we're gonna need. How many can I see? I guess we'll get 5. If we can. Stupid fire. Alright, couple more. Giant holes where I took out all the obsidian. Make sure our jetpack doesn't run out, because that'll be the next thing that I derp. Couple more over here, we'll get these. And we'll see if we can go melt it down and make the stuff that we need to melt the vibranium. So that we can make a sword. So I think we use some manulin, we use some obsidian for durability. How many is that? 6. Sounds good. I guess before we leave, we should go and check our miner. See if it got anything good. Oh, it's so slow to fly. Who would have thought that apple fritter would have more saturation than stew? Anything good in here? What you got? I mean, that's probably more cobalt than we're ever going to need. Love it. Fantastic. Oi! Jetpack was off. Just made the jump. That could have been quite a poor decision. Bouncy, bouncy. Let's go melt this stuff down along with some magma bricks and see if we can... Oh. Not burn to death. Okay. Came through not on fire, that's always helpful. Alright, so... How much of this stuff is in here? Nuggets and buckets. 29 blocks. Let's just melt a couple of those while we're at it. Can we melt this? We can. I think I don't have any Osram. I have Uru metal though. I just don't want them to mix. Let's go grab some magma cubes so we can melt those down. Where were those? They're there. Half a stack? Sure. Still melting. I can't melt magma blocks? Or magma slime? It's not mixing, right? It's not. Triberium, basalt. Whatever. Alright, so, how do we, what is it? Vibranium? How do we melt it? Alright, so we need to melt vibranium to get this through this. We need to smelt it, but we can only use nitronite, which is magma fluid and Osram. So I got Osram. What's magma fluid? It says magma blocks melted with magma fluid. You suck. How do you get it? I mean, how do you melt magma blocks with magma fluid? Can I put it in a crucible? Do we have a crucible? I think it's just going to give me lava, though. So I can't do it at all. Glad I went and got that other stuff. Stupid. So I guess we got to go to pyrotheum. Dilithium. Is dilithium crystals? That's it? I can melt this with dilithium? Dilithium crystals. I'm sure I have those. It is, Amos. I just didn't want to... I don't want to... I'm trying to do something... trying to take an easy route. And pyrotheum... I just didn't want to do it. Because you have to, like, have the 4 things, put it together, and then I have to melt it. I guess I could do it. Because to make it, I needed something. I don't remember what I needed. Oh, I needed this. I needed to make an Empower, and I didn't want to make an Empower, because that's apparently the only way you can put it in a bucket. Yeah, but I didn't want to make an Empower to put it in a bucket. That was what I didn't want to do, was make the Empower. So what was I back to? Oh, dilithium. I gotta have some of those somewhere. Dilithium, crystals. No. I mean, it doesn't give me that... Like, to put pyrotheum... Let's see. Uses. You can use this fuel, enchantments, Empower, or the generator. So the only way to get a bucket of it is to put 4 of them in an Empower. Because they're... How about just Crucible? There is a Sky Resources Crucible or Funcraft Crucible or Demon Crucible. And I don't think I can make a Sky Resources one with bricks. Which I have right here. Here? Let's find out. So let's see, I can make a Crucible with Sky Resources. None of the house is made out of wood. So if I get a bucket... I really have a feeling that this isn't going to work. But you know what? I'll try. And not just to make Amos happy. It's a fairly easy fix. We'll see. Let's see, we'll put it over here. After we dig out the world. Accidentally. Yeah, all I have is a Sky Resources Crucible, and I don't think that'll work, but... Never hurt... What's it gonna hurt to test? Like, this'll just make lava. I have some blazing pyrotheum right here, or some pyrotheum dust rather right here. And I can't even place it in there to melt it. So I'm gonna guess, yeah, doesn't work. So back to what I was doing, which I don't remember what that was. Dang it! I don't want to make it Empower. Oh yeah, dilithium. Dilithium crystals. Do I have any? Stop bouncing. Dilithium, 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 dilithium. The white crystals should stick out. If I have any. Dimensional shards are not dilithium crystals. I think I'm gonna have to make it Empower. Dang it. That's a lot of dimensional shards. Alright, I guess I'll make it Empower. And I looked that up one time and it looked like it was a pain to do too. So, Empower. So I need to make these things, but that's what I needed was... something. That's what I didn't want to do it because of ethics stuff. which is taking chiseled quartz, or just, yeah, chiseled quartz, and putting it in front of that thing, which I don't remember which box I put it in. We're back to this. Let's see. Should be relatively easy to find, one would think. And then make chiseled quartz, which I should have. There's quartz right here. Guess that'll be enough. So here's this. Is that end of stone? Just make a wooden pressure plate. We got this, and a chisel, which I believe is in the bag. It is. So can I make chiseled quartz that way, or do I have to make it the other way? Let's find out how it wants me to make it. Ethic quartz and ethic green. Ethic quartz is going to be block of quartz. Okay. So block of quartz in that. Chiseled quartz, which is 2 slabs. Nope. Nope. Okay, so we'll take the rest of those. Take half of these, do that. Do this. Do that. Chiseled quartz and regular quartz. Let's go do this thing. I don't like this thing because it never seems to hit the blocks that I want it to, which is annoying. So if I turn off my magnet, see, now watch. If I put down the pressure plate, do this. Now, it won't hit all the blocks. It'll hit like 1. Or none. That bugs me. Now it doesn't hit anything. Does it need a lens? It doesn't look like a lens. What's that? Nori crystal blocks. Yeah, so why doesn't it work? These are the questions. We'll work with that. That worked with that. Alright, so now I've got ethical green quartz. How about ethic quartz? There's going to be block of quartz. It says it should work. So, ethic... Oh, it did work. Okay, so I have it. I'm just, dumb. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, so I can make those. I need advanced coils, which are basic coils, quartz, and Rustonia crystals. I have a bunch of Rustonia crystals. And it was Rustonia around what? Black quartz. Alright, where is the black quartz? These are the questions. There's one. Got a ton of it, I just don't know where it is. There's 4. I mean, I've got a bunch unsmelted that I could smelt relatively quickly. Which actually means that there's a bunch over in the chest. I didn't put it up anywhere, right? Okay, so we can just do... I mean, with a stack of a couple stacks of it, should be able to just do this. Basic coil. Give me all of them. And then making an advanced coil was what? Gold nuggets? Advanced coil. 5 of those. Double battery. Single battery. I need Inori crystals. Inori crystal. This is why I didn't want to do this. This is why I wanted to go any other route. Actually, I have Inori crystal blocks somewhere. Hey there. There's some of those. Take these. So, single batteries are that. Gonna need 4. Why not? Double batteries are single batteries with advanced coils and more Inori crystal block. And Inori crystal is... There's one more. Was it quartz? Oh, it's iron. Okay, well we can do that pretty easy too. Alright, let's do that. No. Man, I sat here yesterday trying to get prismarine, and it was like painful. Now it's making everything work. Whatever. Alright. Crafting. Double battery. Why? Because I need more advanced coils. Which means I need more regular coils, which means I have to go back out there and get the black quartz. There we go. This is why I was trying to take any route other than this. I really didn't want to make this thing. Then I have to power it. Should be able to do it, but who knows. This. That. 15 of them. Fine. And then I'm out of gold. Okay. Single batteries. So I'm gonna need a couple. Whatever, make them up. I can only make that many. We can toss this in there. Put that in there too, why not? Alright. So, can I make this now? I need 4. 5, actually, because I need 4 on the outside and then 1 for the middle. That's alright. Now, can I make this? Nope, all I need is iron casings, which are in one of these other boxes. There's an iron casing. There's got to be one more. Where it is... There it is. Okay, done. And power. Bam, bam, done. And I made a bunch of extra garbage that I don't need. Completely fine. Not going to hurt anything. That's a quartz. You can go away. Alright. Now, I don't remember. These get power, right? So I have to run power to them so I can do it with this guy. Should I put them up in a room? I mean, I could. Why not? Let's see. We can make this part on the porch here. Because what is it? Got to be 2 blocks? No, it can't. It's not big enough. Is it 2 blocks from the thing? I don't remember. That'll be a bedroom. Let me just put it on the roof. I can just throw it down there. Yeah, it's 2 blocks to the display stands, right? Bounce, bounce. Stop it. Stop it. Alright, so 1, 2. Let's see, if I put it there, it's 2 blocks to each display stand. So 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. And then if I take and do that thing there, it has to be 3 blocks away? I thought it was 2 blocks away. It's on the 3rd block. Yeah, 7 by 7 area. So it's on the 3rd block. So put this guy there, and then take and do this, that there. Yeah, it is. We'll dig those out in a minute. So I gotta run power cables to them. I also need to go get a card to link that, which is what I made the paper for. So I believe it's a paper and redstone. Make the linking card. Nope. At RF tools. It's this. Oh, I need gold nuggets as well. Don't have only 1 gold nugget. For some reason I find it hard to find gold. And I was tripling the gold. I guess I could always go and find a mesa. Is there any gold in this thing? Oh, thank the Lord. The Lord of Minecraft. Stop it. Alright, so I'll take that. Zip. Whatever, just put it in there. Do it. I'm gonna end up needing that too. Whatever. So there's 16 of those. Put this in here, make a card. You. Now you have all linked for. Fantastic. And my backpack should have cabling. This guy's in there. Zip. Turn this to out. And then do that. That. Advanced pressure tube, basic mechanical pipe, basic logistic transfer, elite universal cable. That. I don't know why I didn't want to do that. So then I need a bucket and the pyrotheum dust. So I can right now make 2 buckets of pyrotheum. Just take all this jazz out of here. should be able to make 2 buckets of it. Which is good because I have 2 buckets. Alright, so put that there. And now I put these here. Should do fancy things and make me a bucket. Suppose it wasn't as much of an issue as I turned it out to be, because it really wasn't that bad. I just didn't want to. Ooh, fancy. Alright. Let's see if that's enough to melt these 2 things with metal, so we can get some vibranium going. Now will you melt the vibranium? Still won't melt the vibranium. Is it because this other one's in here? What to do about that? I think I threw out the seared bricks. I think I threw out the tank. So just make another tank and replace it, swap it out, whatever. 1, 2, 3. I didn't throw out the bricks. Let's try this. Nothing else to do with my life other than figure out why this won't work, because it did everything it told me to. It still says lava, that's why. I can't get rid of the buckets of lava, so that it uses that. I suppose I could put something in there to use the buckets of lava. Let's see. Where'd that go? Put those in there, that'll work. Might use it. I know it'll melt it. Might use all the lava. Suppose I'll find out shortly. Meanwhile, keep taking this stuff out. Alright. Down below the tank. That's why I made the other tank. Was to replace it. I am. It still says fuel lava. See, it still says fuel lava. I don't know if it's because this stuff's all in here. Oh, it melted the Osram. Forget it. So, will it melt this now too? No, still won't melt this. Because it still says lava. No, I'm not. If I take that bucket out, or that thing out, not understanding why it's not recognizing this. I took all the lava out. It's in a seared tank. Pour this into a bucket, huh? You mean the pyrotheum that's in the thing? Why would I pour the blazing pyrotheum bucket into... I don't understand. The tank over there? Let's see, now it says fuel lava. Do you, okay. That doesn't... makes even less sense. Just pour all this stuff out. Maybe this stuff all needs to be out. I don't know. Then I have an empty tank up there and a seared brick. Maybe it's this tank. Does this thing still say lava? Certainly does. Still says lava. And there's nothing in the seared tank. Uses. Just this, actually, it doesn't even say I can use it in there. It says I can put it in here or that. So how am I supposed to melt this vibranium? I can crush it? I have to crush it first? Maybe? I mean, I'm gonna crush it first anyhow. Let's go crush it. So we can get more vibranium. I'm sure whatever it is, it'll be simple and easy, and it should have worked twice, but it didn't. So we can at least put it through this jazz here. Nope, can't. So I have to put it through a regular crusher, or did they disable that too? I don't want to craft with it. I want to melt it. How do you smelt it? You need blazing pyrotheum or nitronite. Does it need to be the other type of tank for some weird reason? Shouldn't be. And all the tanks should be the same, right? But, you know, let's rule it out. I think I left all the glass out there, of course. Maybe this will work instead. Yeah, alright. So let's see if that works. I don't know why it would need to be that instead of the other one, but yeah, whatever. Could be. Any. Who knows? Give me the tank. Alright, so does it say 0 now? It just still says lava. Fuel lava. Put that there. Still doesn't do anything. I mean, it says you can do it with a crusher, which is weird. Why could I do it with a crusher but nothing else? Crusher can't be expensive. Basic coils, iron casings, flint, and I can make that. Stupid modified recipes. Casings were around so somewhere. There's iron casings. It was a coil and Stonia crystals, something else. Flint. Petrified wood. Or cobblestone. Okay. 2 pieces of cobblestone. 2 flint. And Restonia. So now I can make that, right? Uses that. I need 2 basic coils. That. Do you need a crank for this stupid crusher? And then it just sticks in a line, so I don't even have to look it up. Isn't it just this? Alright. Put pyrotheum in the tank, then put it back. Not what I wanted to do. So put that in there, and then put the tank back. Worth a try. Lava fuel. But let's put this thing down and click on it a whole bunch with this. Or the crusher takes power, not this. It's something else that takes this. So this guy can be put into this thing over here. That. Right. And now this should work. Wow, look at that. It actually crushes it. Can I melt it then? That crushes pretty quick. Alright, let's see if I can melt this. Can I melt this? No. Stupid. Uses. Smelting. Blazing pyrotheum or nitronite. So I need... Isn't 1,000 mega buckets 1 bucket? What's nitronite is osram and magma fluid, but I can't make magma fluid, so I need to melt magma blocks. Can I melt magma blocks with pyrotheum? I don't know. What do I got? 5 ingots, 9 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, hurry up. Let's go back and grab the tribarium from the nether. This is horse garbage. Or the trillium, whatever. The green stuff from the nether so that we can use it to make the other thing. There. I see you, spider. And other spider. Okay. Stuck. Alright, here's a bunch of this. Just take all that. Because why not? This stuff at least melts near instantly, so it'll make a bunch of tribarium, which we need to make more power cells anyhow. So there's a positive thing. Maybe it just needs to use whatever lava's left. I don't know what lava is even in here. How is it melting? because there's nothing in there. Whatever. Alright, so the lava's all gone then. Because it's not melting anymore. If I put this in there, will it melt? Now it all melts. Now it works! Now we're cooking. Melt that. Sweet. I don't know how, with no tank. With that being the only tank, I guess it was stuck in here? I don't know. 3 blocks of basalt. Alright, so I guess this keeps some in it. So there we go, vibranium. Done. Bunch of garbage. One more block of that. We got 2 blocks and 8 nuggets of that. So we'll take a block of this and 3 ingots. 1, 2. Yeah, I have no idea. It was weird because it stuck into the smeltery controller. I guess maybe if I had picked up the smeltery controller, it would have worked. Maybe. But now we should have 2 blocks of tribarium. There we go. Vibranium, we get 4 ingots. Which is not enough to make a sword blade. Because you need... How many buckets do you need for a sword blade? How many buckets is it for a sword blade? 8. 8 buckets. We've got 4. Yeah. Which is the other reason we didn't do that. But, you know. 2 blocks of tribarium. And, the rest of this doesn't matter. But vibranium, I don't even know where I got it from. 8 ingots, whatever. A bucket's an ingot. It's all the same thing. I don't care if it isn't. I may have misspoke and said buckets, but you know what? It's all fine, because I don't care. I do care, but only a little. So the overworld, huh? Usually a bucket's more than an ingot. Fair enough. Get rid of that thing, too. Well, it's melted. There was something else I couldn't melt also. I can't remember what it was. Can I make a crossguard? Or a binder? No, I don't think I can make a binding. Binding? Binding? That doesn't do anything. Durability 100. Garbage. I need 8. I really don't want to go find more vibranium. I could grab the digital miner, it'll do it. All I can do is set it over there. There isn't any in this box over here, is there? Of course not. That would have been fantastic. Alas. Let's double check all this junk and make sure there isn't any in here. You can go in there. You can go in there too. Let's see, is there any ore here? Andesite. Everything is being so difficult. Stone. Andesite. Gravel. Cinnabar. Andesite. Gravel, gravel. Stone. Nothing. Gravel. Sandbar, gravel. Nothing. Nothing. Silty dirt. Alright, so I guess it's not here, so, I suppose we'll go into the nether and pick up our digital miner and bring it back here and set it down and hope that it finds some vibranium. Because we want 2 more vib. Is it this one? No, this is. Hello. That big jerk. I mean, it's not getting anything worthwhile at the moment, so that's fine. We can just pick this up. I heard spider. We'll leave that there, because I don't want to deal with it. No spider, no spider. Okay, man. I heard it walking. Alright, it was over there, but I obviously saw stuff in the ground over here, so we'll put it, I don't know, here. Somewhere around here. We'll put it over here. I don't see. Stop being. Okay, so if we put this thing down there, put our power there, and just tell it to start. Config is max radius, minimum goes from 0 to 120, so that should find everything. So start, that's 12,000 ore, and we already got diamonds. So let's go back and empty one of those crates so we can throw a crate on it. Because I don't have the setup for being able to put stuff directly into things. We'll just we'll go with a crate. Which one of these crates is empty-ish? That one is. No, 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 no. Sure. I guess we'll do that one. That we'll just empty this into there, because I don't even want to look at it right now. Doesn't matter what's in there. All that matters is it's not in there shortly. Zip. Zip. What do I need to make a crate into a large crate? How about that? We need void blocks and that. So what do I need to make it into that? Empowered void crystal blocks. Well, void blocks I can make. Empowered void crystal blocks is that which is coal, ink, flint, and stone. That's not too bad. But I guess we'll just see if I have enough. Do I have enough to go up 1? Doesn't look like it. Dang it all to dang it. What are void blocks? The void crystals. Is coal. Fantastic. Let's make a ton of that. Like I use this, but I don't use it very much. So those in the blocks can go to tier 2. Alright, so we take this and do one of these things with it. That. I'll do that too. And now if I pick this guy right up, should be at least tier 2. Oh, I forgot I also needed planks. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, now how do I make this other one? I have to empower this with flint. Charcoal, flint, stone, and dye. Charcoal, flint, stone, and dye, huh? I'm sure I don't have any charcoal, but I can make it. Charcoal, flint, stone, and dye. Make charcoal really quick. And we can go get some dye while we're at it. By going out over there and killing the squids. Come here, squid. Die, squid. Alright, let's go back over to this side of the pond, and then the squids will spawn back over there. Come on, you're like 30 blocks away. There's one squid. Probably all spawning in this water. Is a dead squid down here? Doesn't look like it. Nope. 7,000. One squid. Two squid. Three squid. Die. Hopefully we can get enough. In the old squid department. I mean, I guess there's some black floral dye there too, so I can always use that. Let's just go up until squid spawn. Come on, squid. Should despawn everything else anyhow. Yep, there we go, and squid spawn. Die. And we get calamari. Yay! Said nobody. Ever. Especially because I've already eaten it, so it doesn't matter. Oh, lag spike. Alright. Do. Oh, we should have charcoal. And there, we should have some flint. Alright, should be enough flint as well. No, we don't have charcoal issues. We don't have ink issues. We don't have flint issues. Alright. And I already have stone. So that should be everything I need to make the empowered one, and then I can make the big crate. By the time I get over there, I'm sure the miner will be full. How lucky would I be for it to have found... I don't even need the gravel. How lucky would I be for it to have found vibranium already? Not lucky enough. I wonder if I have 4 hoppers. Well, we've got charcoal, we've got flint, we've got black dye, and I need stone. Stone, 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 or stone. There are. I just, I have to go back to the end to collect pearls. And I'm trying to be lazy. Now I can't do an entire void crystal block, right? Can I do a whole block? I can. It costs the same. Fantastic. Well, the thing is with the ender chest to the miner is I don't have an AE2 system up. So it wouldn't really... Like, I only have one ender chest and an ender bag. I didn't have enough stuff to make a second one. So I couldn't make one. I don't have an AE2 system. And all I have is these drawers. And I quite honestly don't need... I've got, like, 10,000 iron. I know you like to have all the things. I don't need them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do that. Whatever. Let's just move all these things off here. Charcoal, flint, and stone. So, stone, flint, charcoal, and ink. I understand how to set it all up. I was building the house and not paying attention to that. And now instead of going through all of AE2, I'm just putting a crate on it. Because all I want is vibranium. I don't care about the rest of it. I have more than enough of most of the things. And when I don't have them, I can get them in usually about 20 minutes. Let's just set this thing back up. That's not what I wanted to do. And anyway, give me that. Take that thing. What do I got? Flint. Got coal. I mean, I will have all the things. Eventually. I mean, it did take me a week to build this house. And then I just want to get the rooms all set up right. Like, I know I'm going to have... I've got triple ore processing over there, which is why I've got like 10,000 iron ingots, which I'll never use. And more osmium that I'm going to need anytime soon. But I want to put the ore processing in that little area there. And then I'm going to pipe everything into it. And ender chest stuff out. But I'm going to fill up the drawers first. And then get an AE2 system stuff going in there as well. And I'm going to put the storage for the AE2 system all in there. And then I'm going to put crafting tables up in the house itself. So I don't really need to come down there. I mean, I've got a plan. It's just... It's just getting there. There's steps. And I don't want to... Like, I didn't want to make all the things before I had the house. Because... then I'd have them all out in a field and have to move them. And I didn't want to have to do that. Like, I set up the 3x ore processing just to get the ore, and now I've got to move it, but I wanted to wait until I made the power cells, which I just did the other day, so that I can power things from it, and now I want to make power to power everything that I want to do. And yeah, you know, it's all getting there. Like, now that I have the power cells, I'm going to put the windmills up on top of the house and have them run into a power cell and have it come down and probably to a big Ender IO capacitor bank thing that I'll put in that room that I don't have to see. This is going to be like a workshop area, maybe. I mean, it all depends. After I get the AE2 storage thing going, put that up in a room up there. The kitchen's up there. This is going to be a garage where I make cars. I got plans, and just, you know, I don't play for quite as many hours as you do, Amos. I mean, I probably play... On my non-stream days, I might play for an hour or two. I was playing for, yeah, a good 2 hours a day to get the stupid house fixed, or built. Which, I think it turned out well. I like it a lot. I still need to decorate it. There's so many things to do. Right now I'm passing the time of waiting for more vibranium by making a chest to hold all the other garbage that I'm not going to need. Plus then I could cardboard box it, pick it up, and bring it back over here. Or I could ender chest it and send it into something else later. So 2 more of these, then we'll have a large chest. Ooh, sparkly. There's ideas to get all the things. There's plans. They're just slowly evolving. How much power is in this thing? Apparently more than enough. I mean, it's got 4 million that it can hold. It's linked to 2 other ones right now. And the power system over there. So at least I'm not running out of power. That's pretty good. Pretty decent for what it is. But I need to make mechanism 5x orb, basically just to get the big vat things so that I can get enough production going so I can take and make a reactor and put it inside one of these rooms so you just see a ball with the cool flashy light thing. But I lost my sword when I went to the end, and I want to make a sword before I go to the aether. So we're going to have to wait till Saturday morning to go to the aether, because I'm not going to have time for that, because I do have to go downstairs here shortly to make dinner. My son's been in here a couple of times looking at me like, well, where's dinner? When are we going to eat? Boom, boom. I made enough to make 2 of them, and I didn't need it. It's fine. It's all fine. This stuff in here, that there, that there, that there. Don't need any of that, or reed, wherever that came from. Alright, now I got a crate. Let's go see if it's found any vibranium. So I should be doing... I mean, I could set up like some Ender IO stuff and get complete empowered dark steel gear and stuff. I think that's what Maxis has got going out. He's got that going on, so... Stop bouncing. Stop. Alright, so that should have a ton of stuff in it. Ezo, iron, osmium... Lead, silver, lapis. I don't see any vibranium. Some platinum, which is nice. Some gold, which is good. All the rest of this junk I don't need. But yeah, alright. So, it's at least, because I've got to wait for it to make vibranium anyhow, or to pick up vibranium anyhow. What do we have to do to get to the aether? I think it's a portal with glowstone. Alright. It's a portal with glowstone, and then what do you do to turn it on? What is it that you do to turn... I know you gotta use glowstone in a portal. At least I'm pretty positive. And then what is it you use to light said portal? I'm sure it's not a flint and steel, because that would be way too easy. I mean, it's possible. I've never actually gone to the aether. I just saw a picture, and I know it was glowstone blocks. Stop bouncing. Bucket of water? Alright. I can do that. So I'm going to set that up. Let's see. I could make this smaller. Does it have to be a normal portal size? I think it does. Which would be that, and that, and that, and that. That's a bucket of water, huh? We can figure that out really quick. Bucket of water. It's not a bucket of water. Or either that or it's not big enough. Which I can figure out both things relatively quickly. Alright, bucket of water? Not a bucket of water. Let's see. I'm going to be missing chat for just a second while I look at it. So if you do mention something might need a full frame, it might need a full frame. Good point. But we will look. Aether 2. Oh. Quartz blocks. Thought it was glowstone. Why did I think it was glowstone? Alright, quartz blocks. I can do that too. And it didn't look this big, but... fancy. So quartz blocks, huh? Sure, why not? Quartz. It's in one of these chests. Yeah, I guess it's the Aether 2 is this one, so I don't know if that's enough quartz blocks. I've got quartz. Alright, that's more than enough. You were right about the water, though. I don't know. I know there's a bit of a difference between Aether, Aether 2, and Aether Legacy. There we go. Fancy. So we made our portal to the Aether. Oh, where I got all this garbage in my inventory. I wanted to make a... really wanted to make a sword before this. But, I mean, if I'm going to make a sword, might as well make a good sword. Teaching Amos things. Not very much. Other than how to make pyrotheum in a bucket kill this guy. Where's this? He's got sparklies. Come here, sparkly guy. Sparkly guy. What do you got? I got a book. I got Repellent 1. I got garbage. It's trash. Let's run back over and see if there's any vibranium there. If there is, we'll make our sword really quick. If not, we're going to step through to the aether really quick. See what it looks like. I seem to remember, or think I remember it being flying buildings. Flying islands. Not buildings. Preserved curiosity. Fantastic. Osmium. Nickel, rare earth, diamond, silver. I mean, it sure got a whole bunch of other stuff. Not getting any gold that I need. But, you know, 11,000 more blocks to go. So, let's hope that we don't die right off the bat. And we'll walk through. Bouncy. To the aether. Like, I did it once thinking a skyblock. I could have totally put this right there on the back wall. No, I couldn't. Alright, let's go see what it is. Whew. Breathing. Do I have to shift? Just stand. Stand. Fantastic. Aether 2 Highlands. Okay. Hello? Excuse me? Alright. That's a thing. This dude looks really sad. Edison. Pal. It's not that big of a deal. Oh. Click on the campfire, you come back. Or did I crash the game? Okay, campfire comes back. Well. There's a dude to talk to and some other stuff. I don't know. I feel like there's quests and other things that there might be able to do over there, which is pretty cool. We definitely... Why is it all funky still? It can stop being funky. Empowered bow? Empowered 2. Dark bow. 60% damage absorbed by power. So that's pretty cool, man. We can use a bow instead of our shuriken. We can bring the shuriken. But I definitely need to gear up because Saturday night we're going to the Erebus with Maxis. Saturday morning, I'm going to have enough vibranium to go to the aether. And life is going to be good. I need to sequester myself in a room really quick. So let's I don't even know how to do this. Figure out how to do that some other time. Instead, we'll just make a couple doors to make ourselves safe for the moment. And I'm gonna go upstairs and AFK while I go finish off dinner in a room with some windows that doesn't have any doors, or it doesn't have any other way to get in. It doesn't have a balcony like that one. That one. Just gonna sequester ourselves off here. We should be fine. Not that anything's gonna come in here anyhow, but hopefully this aether effect goes away at some point. But anyhow, that's all the time I have for tonight. Amos, glad you learned a couple things. Thanks for the suggestions and the help. Sildar and Comet, I appreciate you guys stopping in. I hope everybody has a great day. I will be streaming on Wednesdays from now on instead of Tuesdays. So, thanks for joining me. I'm done. I'll be back on Saturday morning. Hope everybody has a great week. I'll catch you guys later.